Remember how in the last episode I said we would get all wormy? Yeah. That continues on from this point, too. So, hey everybody, this is Double RPG, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the PS3. In today's episode, we are going to pick up where we left off, and we are going to be fighting against another pair of electric worms down here below the aqueducts here. So, anyway, let's get on with the episode that's already in progress, and as I said before, we had to fight against these guys, and there are 2 life bars, one for each worm, and basically we have to deplete all of them. So for this battle, I would suggest, sticking to fighting against one of these guys at a time. Do not try and attempt to deplete both of their lives. I mean, you can if you want to, but at least just get one down so that way you can have one to focus without the other giving you so much trouble. But you know me, I go for whoever comes, and whoever's the one I'm gonna, lay the smack down on, so. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to let you guys know that in this episode, and probably the next one too, there's gonna be some outage of the audio from the game clip here, so, that is because, like I said, if you plan on, playing a game, capturing with an HD PVR, make sure you do not record past an hour, because you will get this audio glitch to where the audio will kind of repeat like the first 2 or 3 seconds of the beginning or something like that. It will just continuously loop at that point until it reaches to the end of the video. I think it's around at the 1 hour mark, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you want to be careful with that. Do not even try to record past an hour when you're playing a game like this. I mean, I kind of had that trouble too with when I did the Birth by Sleep review. I had to go back and reshoot some footage because you could record. I mean, you could view the cutscenes and the extras. So that's why. Some of the cutscenes had to be re-recorded because of the audio glitch issues in the first playthrough. So, but since this game does not have that feature, we're just gonna have to bear with the music that's within the levels, just to listen to it, I guess, until we get to the Mo. That's near Zarkon. That's when we will hear the game audio, the clip audio again, so. Okay, we should be about done with this guy. I mean, when fighting against this worm, it's just like the last one we fought in the last episode. You just have to, watch its attack pattern like the last worm, and just attack it when it's open to attacks like this, so, yeah. And just so you know, we will be fighting, this, 2 worms again, but luckily they will have 1 life bar only, and not, 2 life bars like in this battle, so at least they cut us a break in the next fight, Okay, we should, yeah, we finally just showed that worm who's boss. Yeah, he just got fried by a dragon sword. Oh, burn. Okay, and we got that treasure chest right there, and it's a Life of the Gods, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. And just like me, just let's go ahead and add them. And right in that other pathway here, there should be a golden scarab, and there is, luckily. So let's go ahead and make our way back in the middle, and that way we can get what's ever beyond here. It's another Great Spirit Elixir, and we should be able to find the other tablet down here in this part. So, the tablet for the blue pedestal or whatever, so. And once as we get that, we can finally head back up. But of course, there's going to be some bats here that are going to give us trouble. And of course, the lesser purple fiends are going to be here too, so let's just make sure that we just show them who's boss again, like always. It's hard to imagine that E3 is going to be coming in within a few weeks. I'm definitely going to be up and doing that, you know, delivering my own thoughts on, like, some of the press conferences and all that other stuff, and what some of the, what my thoughts were. Who knows if Nintendo is going to reign, you know, is going to reign king again this year, and who knows what Sony has to say about the whole, the security breach debacle, and who knows if Microsoft is just going to, you know, burp and belch the Kinect down everybody's throats again, like they did mostly did last year, in which they failed badly. So, okay, now that we're finally at this part here where the audio glitch occurs. So right now we're just gonna have to bear with music from now until the not the next episode, but the one after that one. So yeah, this is what we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to deal with some nice fancy music here from the Ninja Gaiden soundtrack, so just bear with it, as I always say. So, and here we got Sabu's diary, and it's telling us some more information. Some of the, like I said, some of those diaries can be useless, or some of them can be helpful. But it shouldn't be that much longer until we find the blue stone tablet, and then we can make our way back. And here's some more of these big, huge mosquito fiends, or whatever they're called. Yeah, the guys who gave us trouble back when we were underground beneath the Dwarku Monastery. But if you do have the Vigurian flail on hand, which I should have had right here, then that's when you want to put the smackdown on these guys. And this should be the blue tablet of the stream. We finally got it. Now we can finally make our way back towards, or back up to where we need to get to in order to place that blue stone tablet on to progress further. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way back right now, and we don't even have to worry about fighting any fiends when we come back this way. I mean, sure, most of the fiends in the other rooms will respawn, but we will be taking a shortcut to get back to where we need to, you know, do the flying bird jump up back into the aqueducts. And what do we get right here? Oh, we get some more incendiary shuriken. And of course, the purple fiends are going to give us trouble again, like just like a few minutes ago. So let's just do what we do best. And if you want to decapitate them with the flying swallow technique, be my guest. I always like doing that too. So. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there, but let's finish up these guys real quick. And then we'll see what it offers. And we get an elixir of spiritual life. Nice. Okay, now we can finally resume going back to where we were needing to go. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, did we? Nope. There's the wall right there, and we need to use the incendiary shuriken, or we can use the strong weapons like the Dabalaro or sword, or the warhammer. And blowing that up, it will take us right back to the Muramasa shop, and now we have 25 of these things, and we get an armlet of celerity. I can't remember what it does. I think it's one of the armlets that raises your... I think that's the armlet that raises your defense, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but... And there's nothing for us that we can grind up further, so we'll have to kind of hold off on that for a while, and just... probably the next time we'll be able to grind a weapon is when we get to Chapter 13, but we'll see. Okay, now it's time for us to finally go back up, but I don't think we have to worry about these bats. So let's just go ahead, and we're finally back in the aqueducts, and let's go ahead and make our way over to that room to where we can place the blue tablet of the stream into the pedestal, so that way we can get the balance to coordinate to the to that room that, you know, that we need to go past in order to make it to the boss, so. And it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think we had to go through a room to where we found a treasure chest in this room, and then we had to make our way back. Yeah, the blue water reservoir. And actually, this makes sense now, because the water is clear blue. Unlike the other one where it said the red water reservoir, where there was pretty much blue water, but it wasn't even red. Yeah, that's false advertising for that room, but for this room, it's true advertising. And we can jump down there now, and we can use this way as a shortcut to get back into the room with the scales. Yes, we can, and just beyond this, we're finally back in this room, and then in the Hall of Balance, and we can finally progress further onto this point, but we won't progress further until the next episode, so let's go ahead and stop right here. Next time on Double RPG Let's Play with Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the PS3, we are going to finish up Chapter 12, and there will be a 60 enemy battle royale that will take place as soon as the episode gets started next time. So, if you have not done so already, please be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. My review of Dissidia 012 Final Fantasy should be up here on YouTube, but if you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, feel free to do so. I have the links in the description. Anyway, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next episode. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and leave comments and let me know what you think. So, anyway, see you on the next episode, guys.